Good morning, my dear friends. Today is very interesting day. I'm ready to share my one is secret recipe. This is maybe for you as a secret recipe, but for all North Europe, it's really not secret because many big bakeries make in this one kind bread already 100 years, which is a very tasty, very nice. I don't know why this recipe doesn't go down to all other Europe. Maybe it's because it's everyone like to make easy bread, fast bread. This bread which I like to show you is originally 3 days process, but I reduce it in 2 days because I have a business with bread baking and selling, and this process is too long. But by the way, also 2 days processing this bread is very tasty. What is the main thing? What is very interesting, which you don't know? I am really sure, and which don't know any baker in Hong Kong. That is a process when you mix together some ingredients like flour and malt and caraway seeds and any other seeds, and pour inside is almost boiled water. This is very strange for you, yeah? Yeah, because in this process hot water sucks out from a flour is a natural sugars what is inside, and if you do correctly and properly what is have to do in this process, temperature and an amount of water, after this process you get this one substance is sweet, naturally sweet, and when you add inside is starter, which is a sourdough. It's a sour. You get very unique flavor. It's a sour and sweet together. And after you mix bread and bake it, it's a very aromatic, very tasty. I tried to do same ingredients without this hot water process, but I can swear this taste is a much better. That's why today I show you step by step how to do this bread. Enjoy. Good morning. Now it's a time to do something very special. This morning I show you how it's I do my secret recipe, how I do rye bread. Later I explain, but now I just show a process. I not show grams, all just how it's happened when you make a scalded, is a socket, or how it's called in English language, a bread. First I introduce you with the ingredients. The first ingredient, this is a Graham rye. This is a very rough malt rye. You just can see even whole grains here. Then less grains is in a flour, then this not so good because it's oxides inside, which is not good for health. It means then bigger grains, then better bread, healthy. Okay, I'm starting. Here is a big kettle, and I follow recipe and put inside amount of ingredients. So, probably later I explain you why this bread is not very popular in Hong Kong. All world. It's difficult to make. This is a caraway seeds. It's a amazing seeds. It's no fennel. It's no other this kind of seeds. This is from a north side of our planet, because you cannot buy normally in Orient, in Asian shops. This is from Finland. It give a very nice taste. No, rye breads with this one seeds you cannot make it. So tasty, so nice. Next one I follow in my recipe. This is a white malt. White malt is a product from wheat flour. This is a sweet. It's no sugar inside, but this is a natural process which you can read in the internet in 100 pages about this one, how make malt, for what is that, what is it. But main reason, a yeast like a sweet, and this one is a food for yeast, and is a accelerate, multiply much faster than without. Okay. Yeah, it's not big amount. And next one is a black malt. Black malt is the same like white malt, just fermented. It's a called fermented malt. It's make a bread a color. It's a first, and second is a also very interesting taste. When I give a tasting my students, they say, oh, it's a coffee, even like that. It's a bitter, but very aromatic. This is a for aroma and for color for rye breads. Here we put what we need. It's good. Ingredients. It's a seeds. It's a pumpkin seed, and sunflower seeds. But that's additional. If you don't like, you not put. That's easy to understand. Originally, this bread is without any seeds inside. Only caraway. Yeah, this is. A little bit mix. It's time to pour inside with a hot water. It's just like a porridge. Even maybe you can eat it, but no, I'm not sure. It's a very tasty. Yeah, you see, we get like a cream mass, and now we have to leave this one till night, and later I explain what is the process is the next one. Need everything clean, nice. That is not mess. This one always they clean. Bowl that is a hot, doesn't go out. I later explain why I need to do this one. And now you can see process which is everyone sourdough baker knows. This is activate our starter, our sourdough starter. I use for rye breads. I use only a rye starter. You see how it's a nice and bubbly. It's very nice and active, but it's out from a fridge. What does it mean? We need heating, not heating but activate, and put outside with new ingredients, with add water and flour. That is again rise up and will be very strong. Now we put amount what we need to put, the water, we need 100 grams. Like that. It's too much. You take off. Now a little bit more, but it doesn't matter. No problem. And add water. Water is a 604. There. And flour, Graham, this time. There. 120 grams. And we put inside also is a normal rye flour. There. So we're adding, I need a little bit more. It's 100% hydrated sourdough starter. Now we need everything mixed together. How you understand? The sourdough starter from fridge is cool, and it need long time. Let it starting to, how we say, grow up. I think this one is now 100% hydration. It's a little bit less water because I like that is a starter later. We not liquid, but a little bit tough. Yeah, I already told you. This is a cool, but our hot. How I can say? I even don't know in English. We cannot in English language get this one recipe because. I don't know, maybe have. And put on a top on this one hot kettle, like that. Now this is a hot, have to cooling down. This is a cool, have to warm up. I need to cover with something, you know. This is a bath hat. You put in the top. Now this, I like to let you take this one idea. Don't use cling film or plastics which you throw out later. This is for many years. You just wash and put again. That is very good idea. It's not mine. I also get somewhere from internet. That is now in a evening we have to mix all ingredients, all substances together, and next morning make a bread. No, we will see how it's in this one night will look like. Good afternoon, my friends. I promise you today in the night show you how to mix together. It's a live sourdough starter and cooling down this boiled because it's a porridge. Yeah. Okay, let's check what we got here. Wow, you see how it's a rise up, how it's bubbly. It's very active and very strong, and smell, and not smell, but it's a aroma is a sour. Yeah, it's very nice. You see what happened here? Yeah, that is what we need. And we check what is a down, and down is my boil it. You see, it's a very soft now, and in a taste have to be very, not very wet. And the taste have to be a little bit sweet. We try, is it correct or not? No sweet, I think not so, because here is a lot of black malt. I try. Yeah, it's sweet, it's a bitter. It's caramelize taste. Amazing. Now we have to put together all both ingredients. Oh, already so nice taste. I can imagine when it's all tomorrow when it's all will be rise up and this all will be turns like sourdough starter, big bowl of full of sourdough starter, rye sourdough starter. Okay, that's just no need to wash. No, now it's we mixed up. We mix up this one. I can imagine how active this will be in the morning. Yeah. Just let's incorporate all both parts. It will be okay. Carefully take out from all corners. Is it? Now just need let this be again nice and clean around. Now that's all. So this honesty, this bread have to make 3 days. But you know, if you make in the home, you even can make it 4 days, put in the fridge for longer fermentation. But business is business. We have to a little bit hurry up. Now we nice to clean, because when this is dry, it's very difficult. That you see, done. Waiting for tomorrow. But I have here still another. This is a absolutely same principle, same kind to how to make bread. But this is pure rye. There's only rye flour inside and sourdough. And that one is a cranberry and walnut. This is a whole wheat sourdough starter, and this is a rye and whole wheat bread. Later will become walnuts and cranberries. This is amazing. It's like a cake. But if you're interested about that, you can ask me in comments. I can explain everything. I'm not hide for no one, please. But I'm not sure how to mix, because we already see how to do. Okay, now we meet tomorrow when we mix all ingredients together, mix in big mixer, put in a molds, and waiting where is a bread ready for baking. After bake this bread, take out and cooling down. Now we check what we have inside. Oh, you see what we got. All this is can say this is a starter. Oh, it's so nice. And we put the ingredients in a big mixer. Okay, let's start. Oh, you see? Nice. Now we put remaining ingredients. This is sugar. This is not white sugar. We use red sugar, brown sugar. Is not refined white. The sugar need not for sweetening a bread, but we need let us activate more yeast. And sure, it's a salt. Salt is a coarse, is a not a small pieces. I don't like. This is natural. Then more natural salt, that better. Less is a refined process. Okay. Next one is will be the water. Water we use. The water we use water we use filtered, because I don't like to put inside with a water which is a smell like chloral or something else. This is a carbon filter, and mechanical filter is a clean. Sometimes go to a restaurant and drink a tea and this smell chlorine. How can you use this one? And sure, now we need a flour. We use three kinds of flour. One is a high protein, that is a bread is a rise up faster. Maybe you need to use other flours, it's up to you. I'm not very sure I need this one high protein. Maybe exactly this day 55 will be okay, because then lower flour, this gluten inside and everything, then better blend these proteins. This is a pure wheat, not pure wheat, it's just a fine wheat flour. Then more ingredients and more flour kinds in a bread, I think that is a much better for taste. Rye flour is, you know, is not contains this aggressive gluten, which is not so good. It's gluten is a fake to avoid a gluten. It's a need for body. This is a Graham rye, what I already told. This is special meal flour, which is more healthy than others. Sure, it's additional. You can use any flours, any rye flour. Yeah, this is done. Now we put in these big meals, okay, and then we have to mix. Yeah, this is around 10 minutes. We already did a lot of breads this morning. This is a wheat sourdough bread. If it's interesting, I can also show how I make my bread. We're using these kinds of mold. This is sure more expensive than all others, but no need to greasing, no need to oiling, no need to put inside baking paper. You see, this after baking is clean and useful again. This is a layer of tefal inside. You can see the mix is very liquid, very soft. That's why we use the molds to make the bread. We cannot put this in a tray, otherwise this will be pancake, not bread. Now you see what is the condition has, like a clay, like a concrete. Okay, we start. Put inside. You see how it's a nice mix. Will be good bread. Okay, then we fill full forms. Now we have to make a smooth this one mass. I use my clean hands. Just put in the water and press a little bit down like that. After I have special scraper, which is this one wideness, and now it's important. On the top, we have to put the caraway seeds. When it's boiled, when it's fried, it will be very tasty. But let us not all this jump off. I just a little bit to connect with this one, and that we do for everyone mold. It's no interesting anymore for you. You see, everything is done. Bread in molds, and a little bit make a even surface. Put the caraways, and now can put for fermenting. We use lids all closed and waiting maybe 2 hours, maybe 1.5 hours, depends. Yeah, our Nordic bread is ready. I ask my assistant to open up. No, open up it. Oh, you see how it's rise up. It's big and fluffy. Okay, take close it and put in the oven. Okay, now my assistant take out a bread and we will see what happened. Bread is baked, is very nice. Can you spear out? Turn it around and cut it, show how it looks like. It's a hot, careful. I think what no need. No need more. Okay, take it up. You see, bread is with bubbles, can see seeds. Can you smash a little bit? You see? You see, is a very nice condition. That is a Nordic rye. Thank you so much.